I'm going to do it, and if I can't do it, I'll probably die trying to get it done. If you're watching my Facebook post, you saw that we had a pretty unique situation, and trying to get some action done through some channels that didn't quite work, so the news media came and gave us a little bit of a hand. So thank you all for being here. But we have a JP, convicted federal felon. When he worked at the jail running for JP, guess what? He won that election on a Democratic ticket. The Democratic chair let him on. Refused to take him off. I hope to arrest all of them. Thank you, Travis, for inviting me, Sheriff Mack. Fantastic to see you again. I have been talking to almost all of these people standing here. If I haven't talked to you yet, I probably will by the end of the day. This meet and greet is awesome. I love meeting and greeting people. That's my passion. So when Travis was talking to me about, can you speak, he was like, can you do like something about, let's do rejuvenation of the Constitution. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you Google that to try to get some information, you're talking about skincare. I promise. I was like, well, let me look at that. Okay, not helpful at all. But this is what I did find when I was kind of doing some reading and research about that. And I find it the most compelling is if you look in 1787, when they met at the convention. Now, 1787, we have better education now, would you not say? We have communication that I can talk from here to, well, China, really. I don't have to dig the hole to make that communication. But in 1787, these men got together and they were thinking, and it was Charles, and I'll probably mess up his last name, but I want to say it's Pinsky? He said, and I'm not going to quote it exactly right, but basically he said, look at all the turmoil and the issues, and we're in war. How can we come together and make a foundation of freedom and a document to guide our nation? How can we do it? But they did it. Now in 2014, we can't get anything accomplished. Not in Congress. They can't find each other on a cell phone. They don't know how to knock on each other's door.
Can't find email?
They definitely can't find. I was going to bring a computer, drop it on the ground, and say, hey, IRS, when you audit me, there it is. It's right there. Come and get it. And the tyranny that we see in the cover of IRS, I'm astounded. Why, Eric Holder, if you need to know how to make an arrest warrant, come call me. I will show you how to arrest her for what she has just done. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'd be writing for him. Come talk to me. I'll show you how to be a real law enforcement officer. It won't take me 5 minutes. This is how you do your job. Let me read it. It's in your oath. Take it and just walk with it. Keep a copy if you can't remember it. But with that being said, I learned something too every time that I talk, because it makes me look back into what somebody's asking me to talk about, and to make sure that when I pass it to you, that I pass how I've learned it and my passion for it to you. I see turmoil. I see the tyranny. And I'm going to tell you, is nobody going to ring the Liberty Bell? Have you read what is written on that? Let it ring every day. Let it be the bell that we ring in this fight. Every round that we have to go at this government, they have no right to do what they do. They cannot do these orders. But why are we standing so few? Why is I should have 253 other sheriffs lined up right beside me. And if it was mine, I would be standing in front of you. Hang on, I need a little bit of camera myself. We need to get together. as our forefathers did, and I said it last time, you need to bless the grave of our forefathers because it is that brings us here. You need to place the flowers on the grave of our soldiers because it is what they've done. Of our past, the present soldiers still in faraway lands, and our future soldiers. There are kids, my kids, that are there. Because it's that keeps us where we are. But if we're not vigilant and stand with them, they can't accomplish our freedoms. We're going to lose everything that we have, everything that we work so hard for, until we stand up for those freedoms that are so inherently yours from our forefathers. I thank you for your time. Next.